Good afternoon, student. I hope you all are good and you had enjoyed your holiday. So we will continue with our same topic. It's related with the complex permanent tissue. Clear? So one more thing I want to tell you that many of the student has not submitted the holiday homework. So children, be serious about your work. Clear? As I told you that your homework also contain marks. Clear? And these marks will include in your summative assessment. Okay, so for this also I'm telling you once again, children, 5 marks subject enrichment marks also we give according to your performance in your whole session. Clear? So just keep this thing in your mind and complete your work as given time. So here we will discuss about the tracheids and vessels. What are the differences between tracheids and vessels? You can see on your screen also. Tracheids. Tracheids are having the tapering ends. Tapering ends means they are having the holes in their ends. Tapering ends. Okay. And in case of vessels, tapering means so the tip. Clear? Tapering ends. And in case of their end, their vessels, their ends are rounded. Clear? Second point is of their walls are more thickened. In case of tracheids, their walls are more thickened, but in case of walls they are less thickened. Third point, their lumen is narrow. Clear? The lumen which is present inside of it, inside the cells, this is known as the lumen. It's narrow and their lumen is wide. Clear? Means the area is, in case of it's of wide, in case of it's of narrow. Next point is these arise from a single cell, and it is vessels arise from a number of cells. It arises from a single cell. So there is a difference between tracheids and vessels. I hope it's clear. Now we will go through the next tissue. It's of tissue phloem. Phloems are very important. Clear? Because living conducting tissue. They are the complex living conducting tissue, and 4 types of elements are present in case of phloem. First is of sieve tubes, second is of companion cells, third is of phloem parenchyma, and fourth is phloem fibers. Okay, so one by one we will discuss about these points and we will try to understand all the points clearly. Okay, so first one is of sieve tubes. What are the sieve tubes? These are the living cylinder and elongated tube like cells. You can see on your screen also the structure of phloem. So in this you can see all the types of cells which are present in case of phloem. So first is of sieve tubes. You can see on your screen also. Sieving machine. Sieving machine means channi. Clear? Have you seen the sieving machine at your home also? So you can see that in a sieving machine these are perforated. मीन्स सीविंग मशीन बोलते हैं छन्नी को, और छन्नी में क्या होते हैं? छेद होते हैं. क्लियर? सो सेम लाइक दीज ट्यूब्स आर ऑल्सो हैविंग द perforated area means छेदों का होना. क्लियर? सो देयर आर नंबर ऑफ पोर्स आर प्रेजेंट इन इट. पोर मतलब छेद. क्लियर? फ्रॉम दीज पोर्स द food material moves from one area to another area, from one cell to another cell. These are perforated by the pores, sieve tubes, and from there only the food material can pass from one area to another area. Second is of companion cells. Companion cells are long, narrow, living, elongated लंबी जो होती है उन cells को बोलते हैं. Okay, elongated cells found attached with the side of sieve tubes. Sieve tubes के बगल में चिपकी हुई रहती है companion cells. You can see on your screen also. Clear? These are the sieve tubes, and here you can see the just cells which are present next to the sieve tube. These are known as the companion cells. Okay, so what is the functioning of the companion cell? Actually they are the living cells, mean that they provide the strength, okay, cytoplasm and all things to the sieve tubes. Okay, sieve tubes are perforated. It means that they are not having any kind of extra cellular organization. Clear? Sieve tube का काम केवल फूड आइटम को पास करना है. Okay, but the companion cells perform all the necessary functioning for the sieve tubes. Next is a phloem parenchyma. They are the living parenchyma. Clear? Phloem parenchyma, wherever you listen the word parenchyma, it means that they are the divisible type of tissues. Second thing, they are having the ability to store the stuffs in it. मीन्स कोई भी चीज स्टोर किन में होती है, पेरेनकाइमेटस सेल्स में. एंड फ्लोएम पेरेनकाइमा इज ऑलरेडी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज दिस ओनली स्टोर्स द एनर्जेटिक सब्सटेंस इन इट बाय विच इट प्रोवाइड द एनर्जी टू कंपेनियन सेल्स ऑल्सो और सीव ट्यूब्स ऑल्सो. ओके, Phloem fibers are already told you, these fibers are dead sclerenchymatous cells. Fibers are always dead, they are not living, and the dead tissues are already known as the sclerenchymatous tissues. They are elongated, pointed, lignified and dead sclerenchymatous tissue cells, you can see here. Next is of what are the functions of phloem. The main function of phloem is of transport of food. What is the main function of xylem is of transport of water. Clear? Next is of phloem fibers provide one more important thing. Wherever you will hear the term sclerenchymatous tissue, mean that sclerenchymatous tissues are responsible for the mechanical strength inside the plant. Okay, so sclerenchymatous tissues are only responsible for the mechanical support. Clear? You can go through with these points also. These are also very important, children. Phloem is also known as the bast. Clear? Sieve tube elements or companion cells are sister cells as they are formed by the division of same mother cell. In phloem, substances can move in both the direction, upside also and downside also, but in case of xylem only the movement of water is only unidirectional, but movement of food is always bidirectional. Okay, next is of sieve tubes lack nucleus but still they are living. It is because all the activities are controlled by the nucleus of adjacent companion cells. If you remember, in the beginning of video only I have told you, sieve tubes can't perform the mechanical activities. Their mechanical activities are performed by the companion cells. sieve tubes के बगल में ही companion cells होती हैं और वो companion cells sieve tubes के लिए सारा काम करती हैं. Okay, the sieve tube elements and companion cells arise from the same initial cell, therefore they are having the single functional unit. That's why they both are originated from a single mother. That's why the sieve tube nucleus is also present inside of companion cell. Mean companion cells nucleus is only regulate all the functioning of the companion cells also, as well as sieve plate also, sieve tubes also. Okay, I hope that is clear. Now the next thing about it, what is the differences between xylem and phloem? What are the main differences? In xylem, xylem parenchyma is only living, rest of all the xylem cells are dead. But in case of phloem, only phloem fibers are dead, but rest of all the phloem cells are living. That is the most important difference between the xylem and phloem. Second point is about the xylem. It conducts water and minerals from roots to leaf. What is the functioning of xylem? As I told you, transportation of water is the essential essential function done by xylem. Okay, and the movement of water takes place in a unidirectional mode, but in case of phloem, the food stuff is transported in the bidirectional mode. Means that from the leaf it has transported towards the tip of the plant also and towards the root also. So it is of the bidirectional. Okay, so transport of food from leaf, it takes place in a bidirectional mode. So I hope these differences are clear about xylem and phloem. So today your plant tissues are completed. Tomorrow I will provide the notes related with this, and day after tomorrow we will start the animal tissues. Thank you, children.